everyone. Welcome to Part of Make It Fashion. I'm Sander.
And my name is Dennis. And welcome to a new episode of Part of Make It Fashion. And this episode is called...
The Girl Who Is a True Miss Diva.
Ooh, who are they talking about?
What do you think? Your favorite? Not.
No, it could be someone else. Because
Furonda.
I'm going to say... I don't think Furonda's a diva in this episode, but Jade says about Furonda somewhere that she's a diva. Yeah.
It's a quote by Miss Jade herself.
It's a quote by Gandhi.
Okay, episode 3. It starts with Jade.
Yes.
Complaining.
That Nigel thinks she's arrogant. Well, how did that happen? How did that happen?
The funny thing is, Jade doesn't say, I want people to see who I am, but she talks this way. I want people to see who Jade really is. She talks like in the third person.
I am so over this person. Like, get out of my aura, get out of my sight, get out of my television.
Well, she was very prominent this episode, as was Wendy. So you already know something with these two girls is going to happen.
Was Wendy that prominent?
She talks a few times about how being distracted, being on the phone, having heard on the phone the family. Not as much as Jade, but it was immediately in the episode it was Jade and Wendy, the first two people speaking. You know, something's going to happen. Yeah. Or best photo or worst photo. One of the two.
True. Who was eliminated? Oh yeah, Katie. Yeah, okay.
Carrie. Kathy. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it wrong again. Don't do it wrong again.
I did it again. Yeah, exactly. Carrie, yeah.
Louis. Okay, but then we get to an exciting part because Jade nags on, but we'll skip to that because it'll happen throughout the whole episode.
What? Oh, okay, yeah.
But we get to makeovers. Ooh. And I have to say, for me, my favorite makeover, Molly Sue.
Oh, wait. I wanted to be like, ooh, let's go through the girls.
Oh,
and
no.
Say it.
I just want to say Molly Sue, like that. Ooh, you don't have a personality, but right now, this look works for you.
She pulls it off really well. I also like the color.
It's
like reddish.
so good. It's so good.
I'm glad they didn't keep it blonde like what they did last season with Cassandra, because it was all about I now get what I wanted. But with Cassandra, they kept it blonde. I also like the color of Molly Sue, the reddish.
It works. It works. You have all the girls because
let's go through them quickly.
Okay, you go for it.
Brooke. Brooke got a little bit more curls. That's okay.
What did they change?
Yeah, nothing.
What did they change?
She looks already good.
They were like, you're going to be Giselle Bündchen. I was like, oh, she's going to get hair extensions, like full-on Latina.
But just say, we like how you look, so we don't change it. They do it later on one time. It's like, oh, big deal. They don't do anything. But with a lot of girls, they didn't do anything.
They tried with, what was her girl with the red, oh, God.
This season?
No. Black girl. She had like a red afro.
Brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first season, I think. Second season.
Ebony. No.
Ebony.
Oh, and then they make it shorter than in the end.
No. And first they do nothing. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I don't know what they did with the shoot. And then they take it off and then they make her like darker brown. Maybe it wasn't Ebony. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking about the future. Maybe I did see more.
Oh, my God.
Well, no, see, I think it's already happened. We'll see. But yeah.
Gina.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
Well, I like.
You said, ooh.
Yeah, that they made her hair darker because now everything comes out a little bit better.
Yeah, and then bit of chopping here and there. Well, Molly Sue, we already talked about it. Beautiful. Our own Mia Farrow. Furonda, much better.
Is it though?
I like it.
It's better, but it's also like in the moments where she does not style the hair herself.
Oh yeah, true.
It looks very cheap.
Yeah, that's true. And they should have made it a bit darker, maybe. I don't know what it is.
No, I don't know. Yeah. It's just not very sleek.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's, yeah, but I think that's just style.
They compared it to Tiffany, and I think with Tiffany it suited even better.
Yeah.
Carrie, I liked it actually more before. She looks more old now. They made it more blonde, and she had like a little bit of how do you say it? Like a
pony?
Yeah, pony. Is it a pony? Yeah.
Yeah, or they did like
a Banks.
They did like pony. Sorry,
a pony is Dutch.
That's a Dutch
word.
Like
a ponytail. That's like Banks, but it's not working for
her. No, it's very. It becomes a little bit more pin-uppy. Sorry.
Yeah. And then I go to Nana. She is the new African queen, she says herself. Because they also talk about their personal styles. Yeah. They got given a style, and most girls fit their personality. And with Nana, it really does. Because it's like boldy bold.
It was like a little bit with Nana. I'm like, it's a bit predictable.
Yeah.
Black girl, make it bald.
Yeah. But she does pull it off.
It's very pretty, but I'm also like, I would have loved to. I don't know.
Do you think she could have pulled off the Tiffany?
No.
No, right? No, I also don't think she could. Maybe she could have done something with like a ponytail, but you cannot always do that. She has the face for it.
Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, like her hair, like I don't know, she was growing it or what, I don't know.
Yeah, but
maybe
maybe she was before also bald. Maybe it was not a new look for her.
Yeah, it's hard though. But yeah, maybe I'm just like, why?
So
why does the African girl has to be like black or sorry, no, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Bald. Why does the black girl have to be bald? Yeah. Like maybe aren't there other options? I'm just thinking out loud right now. But to me, I'm like a little bit. It's beautiful, but I don't know.
Yeah, I understand where you come from.
I don't know.
Then we go to Sara, who had a rough time because she got now appointed street chic.
Yeah.
She didn't understand her fashion, her hair. I also don't understand it.
I don't understand either. But I do have to say, I did like that she didn't really complain. She did, but not in a... She was also a bit like, well, guess I gotta work with this.
She complained to the girls, which you can do, but she said to the camera, I'm not going to be the girl crying in the salon. I'm like, good for you. You started crying when you called your boyfriend, which... do it. But she handled it quite well because I also understand. I don't like it as well. It's too icy blonde, but also with the thing in the middle, it's too very 2006, very dated. It doesn't suit her style at all. She had no idea, but she stopped complaining in the end. She's good about it. Yeah. I like Sara.
Sorry, I'm just thinking like I'm still thinking about Nena. What if they could have done? I'm like, they could have given her any hairstyle with like a weave or something.
Yeah, they could.
If I look at Tyra, I'm like, wow, that's hair. Yeah. I don't think they should give Nena Tyra's hair.
This is the perfect. I think she still has the same look now. I think it's already working for her. I'm not sure.
Well, it works. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. With all the girls, sometimes where I'm like, do you talk about makeovers? But like same thing with Carrie, like.
Yeah, that's not a makeover.
That's not. Yeah.
Then just say we're not going to do anything with you. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Or do everyone drastic, but that's also weird. Yeah. Then Joni, also quite the same. A little bit lighter, a little bit more volume. I think also they just had a blowout and it's like blow drying it and done. I'm like, yeah, that's not a makeover. They're just going to the salon.
Yeah.
Leslie, sexy, longer, luscious.
Yeah.
Curls, beautiful.
With Leslie, it felt a little bit more like just like dots on the eye.
What do you mean?
Like just improving the hairstyle she already had.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of adding because she had like hair to the shoulders.
Was it that short?
It was short, yeah.
And
she had it also curly in last episode, but that was done by herself. Yeah, she looks good. I like the color. It was darker.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wendy looks good, but I understand that she looks like J.Lo. I mean, it's too hip hop. I don't know.
Yeah,
singer.
Like with the curls, I don't think it really suited her.
Because when they did the judging, they said like, take your hair back. Yeah. It looks much better, but I'm also like, Tyra's always mad when they don't show their hair after the makeover. And I mean, they gave her the curls, and now they want her to get it back. Yeah, but it did look better. I mean, but her photo was super weird. It was so weirdly photoshopped her face on her body. The makeover photo, I mean.
Yeah.
It was a weird photo. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I think you saw footage of her doing the photo shoot. It's not that they had to do something.
Sometimes they do weird stuff. Yeah.
Danielle, long, curly, beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
And Jade. They wanted the reaction, and they got it. Jade, you're not as smart as you think. I think they wanted something ugly. Because it doesn't look good. I mean,
it's not ugly.
Yeah, because she works it, but it is. Who thought about blondish curls? It's weird.
I don't think it's weird.
No,
but because I think if she was like, okay, fuck it, this is my look now, let's go for it, then it would be very convincing because it is a look, but it is a look. It's kind of the same of like Molly Sue. She had like the red hair, and she's like, do you know what? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Like she loved it, of course. But I feel like Jade could have pulled this off with this look too.
Yeah, but the hair color doesn't match with her kind of skin tone.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah, I disagree.
I don't know. Well, okay.
But just stop complaining. You're annoying.
Oh God, it's so clear that Dennis is not a fan of Jade, which I understand. We go back to the house, I guess.
No, first they get into the car because then Jade is calling for Furonda a diva because she's taking pictures of her with her not pictures.
No, she's looking in the mirror.
She's looking in the mirror at her hair and doing her hair, and I'm like, let her be. There's nothing diva about this.
Jade is out to get Furonda this episode.
Jade.
Last episode was Gina, now it is Furonda. And at home, Furonda hands out her tips how to communicate with her. It's a bit random. She says she gives everyone a piece of paper, like, "Hey, I'm the best person to discuss me with. If you don't get into my personal stuff," she hands out her paper. You missed this? And Jade threw it in the water. You didn't see it?
I thought these were pictures.
No, she was handing out tips like how to communicate with me. She wanted to become the bitch. And everyone's like, what the fuck is this? She's like, yeah. I think it was Furonda put on a persona like, I'm the tough girl. You're not. You're too cute. You're too cute. Yeah. She's not. But that's what happened. Then they go to a fashion show, I guess, right? Next day or the same day. I have no idea.
I didn't get this whole part.
I also don't understand it.
They had to go to a fashion show and then they get to choose their style, and then they go backstage and then they had to choose an outfit. It was just all weird.
I'm going to put it out there. I'm not going to spoil you, Dennis, of course. But for the people who saw it further, of course, this fashion show is quite iconic for the regular viewers because we see a future winner walking in this show. I'm not going to say her name. Well, you're only going to know it's a girl now. And she modeled in this show, and she also has another link with Tyra. So, guys, let me know what you think of this, because you see her very vividly, and then like 2 years later, 1.5 years later, you're the winner of ANTM. It's a bit weird, but okay.
A bit weird.
But yeah, they have to look for a style, get it, and then go to Rachel Zoe, a stylist, to show their style.
No, and to do the makeup.
And do the makeup.
Within 15 minutes. And then they also need to chat with Naima because all of a sudden she's there as a cover girl.
Yeah.
Who nobody knows why, because she wasn't the winner of last season, but all good.
Nicole was busy.
Probably.
Or maybe that episode didn't air yet. That they didn't want to, that they were already filming Cycle 6 before Cycle 5 was aired. So that the winner wasn't known yet. Also, that could be possible. Because it goes 2 seasons a year.
Yeah. That's very true.
They didn't want to spoil it. Maybe it's that. Or maybe she was busy being in London with the fashion show. I don't know.
But then they do the makeup and then they get results from Rachel Zoe.
Which you said something about Rachel Zoe.
Yeah. I can't remember. No, I can't remember. When she gave the feedback, it was, I don't know, to me that's how you give feedback. Just clear, like very factual, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know, it was very it was very neat.
It was very constructive.
Yes.
I mean, she gave tips, and she was never nasty about it. If she didn't like something, she would say it in a nice way. Like, I see that you worked it. Because, of course, Sara is like, what the fuck do I have to wear? Which I understand.
Yeah.
And she was like, maybe it's not the best look, but I see that you try something different. Like, that's exactly... I mean, if it would have been Tyra, she would have been like, girl, what are you wearing? I'm like, do you really get a tip from that? I mean, at least Sara tried, because Sarah was like, do you have hot pants? Or I don't know what she was asking for. She was also herself like, I would never wear this. Like, but you at least tried. And Rachel, though, acknowledged all of that. Yeah, I agree with you. But then we have a winner for a $5,000 shopping spree, super chill prize.
Nana.
Again, Nana.
And she does something interesting.
Yeah.
She picks 2 girls, Gina and Jade, because they don't get along, and then hopefully they'll get along after this or something. I don't know what her intention was.
But it was also because they were her roommates, she said. Or at least Gina is. Maybe not both of them are, because she said, like, start with my roommate, and she said Gina, and then she said, and Jade. So I think Gina is her roommate. But she also picked those 2 last episodes, so they're friendly with her, apparently.
I don't know. It was weird. And then during the shopping spree, Gina also said, like, yeah, I don't like Jade, but I'll just let her be.
Yeah, but she already grew from last episode. Yeah. She didn't let Jade get to her. Or at least Jade was too shocked about her own makeover that she couldn't focus on Gina anymore.
Yeah.
But then we get back home, and who is calling? Of course, I mean, give her all the time, and I think all the girls accepted for Wendy to call home to check on her family, who is, of course, she doesn't know where they live now, where they are. So, but the only one who cannot accept that is Jade. She was like, get off the phone. I need to call my parents or my mom.
So rude.
I haven't talked to her since my makeover, which was like yesterday. So come on, let Wendy talk. I think everyone accepted that. And then she gets a whole tirade. This is not America's Next Top America's Next Top model. This is not America's Next Top best friend. Oh God, sorry, guys, I was not focused. Saying that Furonda's a diva.
Oh, just
saying goodbye, J.Lo, shushing her.
No, but and then the worst part is then she starts calling. These girls are trying to corrupt me.
Exactly.
Like, oh my God, delusional. I miss Lisa. Bring Lisa back.
No. Oh my God.
You see?
I immediately get in the tech.
No,
Lisa.
Bring
Jade
Lisa
over
back.
Lisa every day.
No, Lisa over Jade anytime. Like, this is so annoying. Because you can say what you want about Lisa, but she would sometimes be like, okay. Like, she would kind of get the feedback-ish.
Okay, fair enough.
Not in the best way, like still crazy. But with Jade, oh my God.
Oh my God, you're really anti-Jade. I should not have hyped her up so much with you.
No, you never really hyped her up. You just told me it's gonna get better, but like I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, well, maybe next episode.
To me, it's down.
Well, not better. She will be. She's a bitch, but in my mind, she's a funny bitch. But
there's nothing funny about this. It's crying. It's crying, and how sad this is.
Shall we just go to the photo shoot and forget about this?
No, because during the photo shoot, she also does something.
But talk about the other girls.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
What kind of photo shoot do they have?
Let's start with Jade. No,
what kind of photo shoot do they have?
No, it's a very icy photo shoot. It's funny how the girls all like shivering, waiting when they get the explanation. And then J. Manuel is there in like a big coat, just like
yeah, I mean, they for sure they gave him a bigger coat to make it look even worse for the girls. Yeah.
It's too funny.
They have the biggest contrast ever. Yeah, like a big furry coat.
Yeah,
but a magazine cover.
Yeah, to be fair, I found the shoot. It was like, of course, makes sense that they have to do it in ice because then it's very cold, and then they probably hoped girls would complain. And guess who did complain? Everyone, actually. But, but not in in a bad way. But you know what was really, to me, the worst part about this whole photo shoot? When Furonda has her shoot, and then Jade comes out and she's like, I'm going to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. And to be fair, Furonda did quite okay.
Yeah, she did really good.
But two things stood out. Let's put it this way. Two things during the shoot stood out. The first thing is Danielle, the way she moves. She moved very sexy. She also had a good background music with it. But she had a good movement, very easy.
They edited that in.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, so for me, it's also like, ooh, yeah. I remember this when I was watching it when I was little. Like, oh, I wish I was like that, you know. So it looked cool. But she moved, even without music, I would have liked her movements. Yeah. And I think Jay had a good statement. Yeah, I know you don't agree with the statement, but I think he had a good statement about something. He said, like, Brooke, she's good at looking sexy without it looking sleazy.
I didn't disagree with that.
Okay, you did disagree with my opinion about her photo then.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that.
Yeah, because I saw her posing. I was like, yeah, she poses quite sexy, but it's never like in a slutty way.
No,
because she's not that conventionally like typical pretty, so she can pull it off and get away with it a bit more than, for example, a Leslie who is obviously sexy. Ooh, this sounds like Brooke is not sexy, but like in a different, you know what I mean? Like more, she's like the girl.
She's not like your typical model.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're saved.
Thanks. All right. Yeah, but Jade, she during the shoot, she came up with excuses. He was saying like, smile. Yeah, my eyes are different. And like everyone's eyes are different, girl.
Jade was giving me the photo shoot. The icy look was everywhere. She was feeling the theme. Oh my God.
Jade, you give them everything they want from you.
Oh my God.
This is you doing it.
Oh no.
Okay, judging, I guess.
Judging.
Through the photos.
Yes.
Who's the first then?
Danielle.
Yeah,
for me that was a good picture.
Good picture.
Very good picture.
Yeah.
Then we have Carrie. To me, that was okay.
Mediocre.
It wasn't wrong. It wasn't beautiful. It was just okay. It was nice.
But she's not bringing it as much as she.
No,
could.
but I also have a feeling with Carrie that when she will have her shoot, she will be like bam good. Like because I think now like it's I don't know. I feel like she to me they say like she can be sexy without it being pinup, but like I don't know. She's very commercial in a way, and I think these are all very fashiony thingies.
Yeah, but you also said a good thing that they also do something with her makeup that it makes her almost like looks like a Bratz doll. They almost do it to her instead of that she's doing it herself. Because I also think that she looked more shiny than the others during the shoot.
And also like with her hair and everything.
Yeah, they make it like poofy, the hair. I'm like, slick her hair back in the shoots and make her look edgy.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But to be
or straighten it or whatever.
So do like agreed. Leslie.
Yeah, good photo, but I'm a bit biased.
To me, it was fine. Like, not wrong, not
as good as Danielle, but better than Carrie.
Yeah, I would say Carrie and Leslie were like in the same. Molly Sue.
Yeah, cool look, but the photo, she's pretty. But it's like, hey, girls. It didn't pop. No, it didn't pop.
It did. You weren't like, oh, I need to see this.
But in my head, more photos were popping. It was not. It was not that poppy this week. No, the pictures were better in my head.
Wendy.
Yeah,
to me,
okay.
It was just bad.
I think her body pose was okay, but the face on the side,
Nah. Joni.
Again, straight on, but this week I liked it more, like shoop in the face.
I thought her picture was fine.
Yeah.
Like looking back on like her first picture, not last week, but the week before.
The contact sheet.
Yeah. I was like, ooh. I was like looking forward to what she will bring, and now it's kind of like, I expect it more from you.
Step it up, Joni. You can do better. You can do better. Sarah
was fine.
Was fine, but yeah, I'm rooting for Sarah the way she handled it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Brooke,
yeah, I liked Brooke's picture.
I thought it was awful, and I'll explain why. Last week in her judging, they said to her, Tyra specifically said to her, you should learn to not bring your chin up too much because you have a very big prominent chin. So you need to learn how to work with that and bring it down a little bit. That will work. In this picture, her chin is all the way up in the same way, and now they love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but this does not make sense.
Is that Brooke's fault, or is it the judges who are not consistent?
Both.
Because I do think when you saw her shoot, she did a lot of posing without a chin. So it's not that she only did this kind of pose. They just chose this picture.
That's true. But like it's not very consistent.
But I do agree with you. Maybe if I would get that tip from Tyra, I would like have my chin down the whole time. But she did do that in her posing. Yeah. And in this photo, in my opinion, it worked. But I'm also a bit biased about Brooke. I find her so interesting looking.
I get where you see like she's very interesting, but I just like, to me this picture was just like no.
I agree with you. Maybe I just want her to do good. I'm like, ooh, I want Brooke to.
You're rooting for her.
I'm rooting for her.
You're rooting for her.
We were not all rooting for her, but I am. Furonda.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful,
very cute.
Much better than last week.
Yeah.
Not the best, but it was a good photo.
Gina.
Yeah.
No.
Same as last week. You have a nice bone structure, but bring something behind your eyes. It was better than last week. It was an improvement, but it was not good enough.
Agree.
Nana.
Beautiful.
I think this was your favorite.
This is my favorite. Yeah. Like the look, the pose, it was just, to me, this, yeah.
I also like that she was sitting down. I'm not sure if I could.
It was like a hunch or...
Yeah, almost a bit manly, but in a cool way. It was like sexy manly.
It was manly, but feminine.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, she can pull off sexiness without it looking slut. She's like the thing like where Brooke also had it. She can pull it off. Yeah, I also liked her pose.
And then last but not least, Jade. It was fine.
Yeah, I do understand that Twiggy said, like, why a cover and not looking into the camera? But I'm like... Yeah, okay, but that's also production. Because of course, you should be like, oh, it's a cover, always look into the camera. But I'm sure that she also had photos to the camera. But she has a beautiful face. I mean, she is very beautiful. Does. But the picture was like, meh.
The picture was like, it wasn't beautiful, it wasn't ugly. It was like, it was fine. It was fine. Yeah. Actually, I would expect Jade to do better. Because I feel like she's, because of her hair, she had given up already. And like with the way she looks and the way she presents herself as like this fierce girl, you could have done better.
I understand. I agree with you. Yeah.
Especially in this icy shoot, because it can be very cha-cha-cha. I don't know.
Because she's a sexy girl. Bring it.
Yeah.
And also, the funny thing is that she dresses like she's very bohemian, hippie. And she also said it to the judges, like, I'm so... when they look for a style, I'm more like, I don't know, bohemian or whatever. But I'm like... You're not in your posing. You're the sexy girl, and she also talks about I want long hair. I mean, bring that. You are the sexy girl, right? Yeah. The biracial butterfly.
Oh no.
Well, your first call out would have been Nana, right?
Yes, she was my favorite.
I think mine would have been Danielle.
I get that. And
I think Nana maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But also Brooke would have been high in my opinion. But I think Brooke would have been. Would she be your bottom 2, Brooke?
No, she wasn't my bottom 2.
Who would have been your bottom 2?
Well, actually, maybe she was, but I think my bottom 2 would have been Wendy and Gina.
Oh, yeah. I actually kind of agree with this week, Wendy and Jade. It was fair enough they put him in the bottom 2. But can we say one thing? So sad before we go to the bottom 2. When they were talking about the girls when they go, backstage, that they talk about Joni's beautiful picture about that teeth, and then they have like an elephant, like an elephant sound.
Cruel.
That was cruel. I mean, you can't help how your teeth look like. And then also Furonda's E.T. with a wig on. Nigel was mean this episode. Yeah. Poor Jodie, poor Furonda.
Oh, bless her.
But then the first call out is, quite shockingly actually, also because the judges... Twiggy is a big fan of her, that's clear.
Brooke,
but more about Brooke. More about the way she looks. I mean, her picture, it was not like applauded by the judges. I would have expected Nana again, or maybe Danielle for first call out. Yeah. But it was Brooke. Quite interesting. Maybe they didn't base it on the picture, but like more on like, go on, girl, give us. We have high hopes for you.
I don't know. Maybe they're rooting for her too.
They were rooting for her too.
And then the bottom two, Jade and Wendy.
And you were crossing your fingers like, fuck. Please send Jade home. I'm like, I'm sorry, Dennis. It will be Wendy.
Well, it was Wendy.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, her picture was a bit more... And she had some sadness. I'm not sure that you can say, like, we see the sadness in your eyes in the picture, but... It was a bit like, are you really focused?
True.
It made sense. But also, even if this wouldn't have happened to her, and she would, also her picture wasn't that good. And also last week, it was a bad picture. So she actually kind of deserved to go home anyway.
There's more potential in Jade.
I also wouldn't have wanted her to keep her in because they feel sorry for her. That would have been even worse.
No.
And that's also what Tyra said last week. This is not a pity party, and which is fair enough. I mean, Wendy's a grown-up woman. She can handle this, and she did. She took it. She took it. She said, like, I didn't expect it. She was sad, but she went.
Yeah. Bye, Wendy.
11 girls now.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, Dennis.
Oh, here we go.
Who, now, based on the first 2 episodes, we have now 11 girls left. Who do you think will be, or who do you, who is your front runner now? Let's put it that way.
Danielle.
Danielle's the front runner. Is she also your favorite?
No.
Your favorite is Leslie?
Yeah.
No?
But you didn't do very well.
But you think Danielle is now the one we should keep our eyes open? She could be the winner, like that.
No.
Or she's going to get far. She's now the one.
Danielle, I think for now will. No, actually, I'm lying. Nena. Yeah.
Nena will be like the one. Like if you would say now, these girls will probably be top 3. You expect Nena, Danielle.
Yeah.
Can you add a third?
Let me think. Yeah, then I will say Leslie.
Nena, Danielle, Leslie.
I think.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's put it like that.
Your top 3, Nena, Danielle, Leslie. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are pulling it off now. And they really push Nena now, right? They're still pushing her. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But there's so many weeks still to come, so who knows what will happen.
And we'll see you next week for the next episode.
We'll find out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you enjoy listening to us, you can follow us on Instagram at @ButWhatMakeItFashion. We have a website, and how you get there, you can see that in our Instagram bio. And if you really, really enjoy listening to us, we would love for you to give us a 5-star review. You can even get in contact with us by sending us a message. And how to do that, you can see that in every description of every episode on all podcast platforms. Thank you.